Well, that's a whole different kind of prime time, isn't it?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kotobukiya Transformers Bishoujo Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. You see in the background there, we have a nice big Autobot symbol. There we have Optimus Prime, question mark, Autobot Commander Optimus Prime. On this side, we have a nice image of Mr. and Mrs. Prime. On this side, we have her again, Bishoujo statue up top. Transformers, more than meets the eye, all that stuff, and things, and stuff. On the bottom, more words, more things, more stuff that I cannot read. Warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. On the back of the box, you have some more obligatory product shots. Lots of stuff that I cannot read, but luckily it is translated right here. If you want to, go ahead and read it. And the next one, Megatron. We're also getting a Bumblebee as well. But that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Bishoujo Optimus Prime. And I think I'm pronouncing that word right. I'm never sure. But yeah. So Kotobukiya is now delving into the Transformers franchise. And this is the first in this series. Now, this isn't my first Bishoujo statue. I actually have most of the horror movie ones that they've put out, the Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, and so forth. And I personally dig these. They're different, they're interesting, they're definitely something that stands out on a shelf in a collection. So me personally, I like these. Now, just to field the question that I always get anytime I review something like this is, why does this exist? It exists because there's a market for it. Simple as that. There's a market for it. Kotobukiya has been making these statues for years now. Years. Why? Because there's a market for it. These sell, and apparently sell very well. You don't have to get it, you don't have to understand it, you just have to know that there is a market for these figures. And of course, as is the case with pretty much everything, these are not going to be for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. To each their own. You like what you like. I know there are people who are not going to like these. I know there are people who have their feelings about stuff like this, and that is perfectly okay. You are allowed to feel how you feel. All I'm going to say is this. I have never made it my place to tell anyone what to do with their hard-earned money, and it's no one's place to tell me what to do with mine. If you like this, buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. And life really doesn't get any easier than that. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Take a look at that noggin. And yeah, very cute face going on there. Love the paintwork. Kotobukiya does a great job with the paintwork on their figures. You can see the metallic blue there, like the little goggles, her Prime goggles that she has going on there. I love how she has her hair done up to look like the details on the sides of Prime's head, little buns like the little circle, and then you have the, little horns that Prime has, or whatever they're called. I don't know if they're horns, ears, I never know what they are. I call them horns, but whatever. You can see some lovely paintwork there on the eyes. She's got a little bit of lipstick going on. She has a matrix around her neck. Getting nicely painted. Nice metallic coloration going on there. I love how the pocket flaps are painted to look like, Prime's windshield chest. I think that's pretty cool. Autobot symbol there on the side of the arm. But overall, very nicely done. And the paintwork with the skin is also always very well done. They have some nice shadows and highlights going on. Again, Kotobukiya does a great job with the paintwork. You see the belt buckle. Again, looks like the detailing on Prime. Very nicely done. And again, the paintwork is always phenomenal. Again, you got the shadows there and highlights. See, she has a little briefcase there. It looks like Prime's trailer with the wheels, Autobot symbol, the stripes and everything. Nice metallic coloration going on there. Really cool. And you can see the boots. I love how the boots have the wheels on the sides. I think that's just precious. That is just precious. And you can see the base. It's a big Autobot symbol. But overall, very nicely done. Got the Prime booty. But a very cool little statue here. I do quite like it. I do quite like it. Now, articulation-wise, it's a statue. It does nothing. What it's doing is what it does. That's pretty much it. It doesn't move because it's a statue. Now we do have some noggin options here. We do have an extra face. So to swap the faces, first we need to decapitate her. We just have to rip her head off. Ah! Oh, God. Sorry. I'm so sorry. But what we need to do now is just remove the goggles. Put that off to the side. Then remove her bangs. And just take that out. And then you can rip off her face. See, just like Prime. Takes faces. There you go. Take off the face. And then we can plug this face on. And as you can see, this face has the mouth plate. And then we can just put her bangs back on. Put the goggles back on. And everything has little grooves and everything to sit in. And then we can put her head back on her body. There we go. And there she is with the mouth plate on. So, hey, you got the option. And as always, options are good. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here she is with MP44, Optimus Prime. So you can see how they look together, and if you want a precise measurement to the top of her head, she stands at about 9 inches tall. So there you go. So there you have Bishoujo Optimus Prime, and yeah, I dig it. I personally dig these statues. Again, not for everyone. That's fine. To each their own. But it's cool to see this company delving into the Transformers franchise, and I'm totally on board. I have the Megatron on pre-order. I have the Bumblebee on pre-order. So yeah, we'll be taking a look at those as they come out. But again, it's different, it's interesting, and it's something that definitely stands out in the collection, and that's why I dig these. I like different and interesting, so bring it on. Bring it all on. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Kotobukiya statues, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal. Follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kotobukiya Transformers Bishoujo Optimus Prime. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.